I was in a very dark period of my life. I was back in Italy, overworking in church as well, studying, doing so many things. So I was in this period, and I had a conversation with a guy, member of the church, and he told me that he came to Newbold. He was doing an English course here, and as I couldn't speak, I couldn't understand, like zero. So I says, it might be good just to have a little bit of break in a safe space, just a little bit away from home. And that's how it started. I receive and avoid for 3 times the call to study theology. And I was kind of running away from that idea because my personal beliefs at that stage of my life. So when I came here, I was a little bit isolated because of the language, of course. But actually, God used that moment to reach me. And as I was isolated, I could not talk to anyone, I couldn't understand properly. So my only friend was God at that stage. The first time the idea comes to me was through my pastor. The pastor of my church told me, you know, Hellen, you could be actually a good pastor. You can be the pastor. And I'm not saying that I want to be a pastor right now. Actually, that was the problem. I didn't want it. I says, I'm not capable, I don't see myself as that, and I know that in general there are many difficulties with that. So that's what essentially the obstacle I face myself, and I didn't believe as well in woman performing as a pastor at that stage of my life. I was in US in a summer camp, and in there was a call for being a pastor for men and for women as well. And there it was like, okay, so you're talking to me, you're telling something, you're trying to reach me somehow. And I start to kind of thinking about that. When I came here, I was trying to deny the fact that I says, you know, it's maybe because there is the university, and majority of my friends, like the people I encountered, were pastors, of course, students. So I says, it might be because the environment. But then as I reached and I came near to God in that relationship and that intimacy, I started to understand that there are so many ways we can serve God. There are so many ways you can do ministry. And what I upset, trusting in God, first of all, and then trust the process. So today I won't say I will be a pastor. I won't say I'm fully prepared, or academically I might, but personally, I don't know. I'm scared. That's it, the reality. I'm scared. But I'm trusting in God. And wherever my future, my ministry will be, I know that it's God that is leading it.